There is a widespread assumption that as you climb the salary ladder, you are supposed to graduate from basic cashback cards to flashy premium travel cards. But earning the higher income doesn't automatically mean you should carry a heavy piece of metal in your wallet. These top-tier cards require active management and significant mental overhead to actually make them worth holding. So you are left with a distinct choice. You can either stick to a passive, simple setup where you earn rewards without thinking, or you can step into an active, time-consuming game of optimizing every dollar you spend. If you commit to a strategy that doesn't match your actual lifestyle and the time you have available, you are going to lose both time and money. This chart shows how to map your income against your willingness to do the administrative homework required by credit card companies. Down in the bottom left corner is the cashback zone. This is where simplicity and safety are the priority, making it the ideal starting point for early earners who just want a frictionless way to build credit. On the opposite end, up in the top right, is the travel hacker zone. This is where you find the highest financial value, but extracting that value demands significant mental effort. Moving up and to the right is not a mandatory progression as your career advances. It is strictly a lifestyle choice dictated by your personal bandwidth. For those in the first phase of their careers, making under $80,000 a year, the singular goal is establishing a stable credit foundation. You can do this by opening a secured credit card or a basic student card. These require you to learn the actual mechanics of borrowing money, like understanding statement closing dates and minimum payments, without exposing you to massive risk. The danger here is treating a new $300 credit limit like cash in your everyday checking account. If you don't have the money in the bank, you cannot put the purchase on the card. If you carry a balance past the due date, the compounding interest you pay will mathematically wipe out any tiny fraction of cashback you earned on that purchase. The optimal strategy for this tier is to use a flat 2% cashback card. You swipe it for everything, it costs nothing to hold, and it requires absolutely zero thought to manage. In this foundational phase, avoiding high-interest debt is more important for your financial health than trying to chase travel points or sign-up bonuses. When your salary crosses the $80,000 mark and heads toward $125,000, you enter a range where mid-tier cards offer category multipliers for things like dining or groceries, but they also introduce new annual fees. This tier introduces a critical piece of complexity, calculating your effective annual fee. Here's how this calculation works. On paper, a mid-tier dining card charges a steep $325 upfront. But that card offers monthly allowances, like rideshare and dining credits, offsetting the cost. Subtracting those credits from the sticker price leaves an effective annual fee near zero. The catch is that you are now financially committed to tracking those perks. You have to actively remember to order from a specific food delivery app or visit a specific coffee shop every single month, so those credits don't expire.
If you don't naturally spend money in those exact categories, you aren't saving anything. You are just falling into a trap that forces you to inflate your lifestyle to justify the card's fee. This $80,000 to $125,000 tier is also where you can start utilizing transferable currencies. The low-effort approach is to redeem the points you earn directly through your bank's portal for a basic statement credit or simple cashback. This chart shows the disparity in value. Redeeming 100,000 points for cashback might get you $1,000, but transferring those exact same points to an airline partner could secure a business class flight retailing for over 3 times that amount. You achieve this by transferring points out of your credit card account directly into an airline's frequent flyer program to book a premium cabin seat. But this strategy has hidden costs. You'll spend hours researching award availability, learning how airline alliances operate, and adjusting schedules around blackout dates. Outsized travel rewards are never truly free. You are actively paying for them with your time and administrative labor. Phase 3 is for those earning over $125,000, bringing in ultra-premium cards with annual fees exceeding $400 or even $800 in exchange for luxury travel perks. Managing these cards often leads to coupon book fatigue. You find yourself keeping track of a dozen fragmented monthly credits for gyms, luxury retail, and airline incidentals just to break even on that fee. Unless you naturally travel more than 4 times a year, you are essentially just subsidizing the airport lounges and fast-track security perks of the people who actually do. At the very top, for those in the $500,000 plus income tier,
Banks offer invite-only products with high initiation fees and spending requirements well into the six figures. These ultra-premium invite-only cards are not a calculated financial strategy. They are a status expense that offers negligible mathematical return on your investment. To figure out exactly which path you should take, we can map out 3 distinct credit card archetypes based on how you live and spend. First is the passive earner. Whether you make under $80,000 or you are a high earner who values peace of mind over point optimization, you refuse to track monthly credits and stick to a simple, zero-fee, 2% cashback setup. Next is the travel optimizer. You sit in the mid-tier earning bracket, travel occasionally, and are willing to put in the hours to learn how to use transfer partners to book high-value vacations. Finally, there is the road warrior. You are a high earner whose constant travel and organic luxury spending naturally justify paying an ultra-premium annual fee. A high income only gives you the ability to be a road warrior. It never mandates that you have to play the premium game. There is a deep psychological trap in trying to justify expensive annual fees by altering how you spend your money. So here is the essential rule. If a credit card's monthly credits force you to buy things you wouldn't normally buy, you need to downgrade that card immediately. The entire point of a credit card is to seamlessly serve and subsidize the lifestyle you already have,